wondering what or who inspired you, and if there's anything you've learned that can help us put together our show.
Yeah, see, we're going to get a word out of me, you see. Now, that wouldn't be very helpful, would it? As you wish. Here's mine.
Now that was it.
Well, to answer your question, I related very well with the shepherds and the wise men. The shepherds were considered the outcast of society, the nobodies that nobody cared to know. Their best friends were probably the sheep they watched, and the only time they got noticed is when a sheep went missing. How would you like it if you only got noticed when something went wrong or when you messed up?
I can definitely relate.
Well, God chose to announce the birth of Jesus to these shepherds and invite him into his very presence. Think about that. God himself chose to invite these nobodies to witness the birth of the greatest somebody to ever walk the earth. This lets me know how much God values all of us.
That's really cool.
But that's not all.
I think he means there's more. There's more? Not more. There's more. There's more? No, there's more. More? No, there's more. Exactly. There's more. What were we talking about?
Sorry, getting back to the story. Now think about the wise ones. They were considered the privileged in society, the most intelligent. They found Jesus because they knew something different was going on. That star in the heavens could all mean that God was up to something big. Their intelligence and their immediate action sent them on a journey. They must have been shocked when they found a child, but we know how deeply he affected them. They gave their richest gift to this child who had been born not in a palace, but where animals eat. They learned the gift of now, to live out God's word. The town just went about their business as usual, but they visited Jesus face to face. The wise men came to Jesus differently than the shepherds, but the excitement was just the same. And rich or poor, God's son was now. Now for everyone. And you know what? Even the angels who were praising God in that moment with him, they're still singing around God's throne, and we can too, right now.
of the words down like that before. In fact, I usually get so focused on what I want to happen or what could happen that I'm not sure I always make the most of the moment I have right now.
Well, we do have IHope Live to make a difference right now.
And we have the IHope Christmas Spectacular to help tell the story.
Good luck with your show. I'm sure it'll be great.
Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Leah. Well, I cannot thank you enough for introducing us to your friends. Now I know why you always have so many great stories to tell. But you haven't told us the role you played in the Christmas show.
Now, I wasn't planning to tell you either, sweetie, but since you asked, I knew the director of the show very well and could have had any role I wanted.
So you played the lead?
Not exactly. You see, it was more important for me to see my friends experience the purpose for the show. So the role I chose to play was sit in the front row and cheer them all on.
You mean you chose to use the show to help your friends grow closer to God?
Oh, now you got it. Well, I hope your show is fantastic. I have faith that you'll be great.
Thanks, Emma.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.